Let's do some nice big shoulder rolls. Good. Take some nice big breaths in. Good. Okay. Okay, we'll start with this right arm. We'll bring it up, back and round. Nice big breath. Good. Okay, we'll do a bit of twist in the torso. We'll look up at the fingers, get a bit of neck work as well. 2 more. Good. Last one with this right arm, then we'll do the left. We'll go up, back and round, trying to brush our ear with our arm, getting some real stretch through the shoulder, through the torso. 2 more. Good. Nice big breath. Good. Then we'll take the right arm forward, up and over. Good. Good. Okay. Keep that breath going. Good. Last one on this side. Good. And then the left arm forward. Good. Have a little look up at the fingers if you can. Follow it round. Nice big breath. Last 2. Good. Okay, we'll take both arms. We'll bring them up, back and round. Nice breaths. Good. Clicky shoulders. That's 2. We'll do 1 more. Good, then we'll go the other way, so over, nice arch round the back, good. And last one. Good, good, good. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, nice and grounded on the mat, we'll just do our neck. So we'll go, shoulders are back and down, we'll twist our neck, just keep the shoulders steady, neck round to the window. Good. Take a nice breath in. Good, and out. Good. One more breath, and then we'll gently switch our neck round nice and slowly to the other side. Keep the gaze round, nice neck stretch, keep the shoulders back and down. Good breath in. Good. Let's bring head back to neutral. Let's close our eyes and tip head down towards the shoulder. So the ear is going down towards the shoulder. Knees are soft, shoulders are back and down. Nice big breath into the chest and belly. Good. And on the next breath in, let's keep eyes closed, tip head the other way, nice and slowly, over to the other side. Keep the shoulders down, lovely stretch down the side of the neck. Good. Nice breath in, head back to neutral, let's open eyes, look up, bring arms up, interlock the thumbs, and lift through the shoulders, through the chest, really reach high, big breath in. And as we breathe out, let's pop chin on chest, tuck the tailbone under, let the arms hang, and gently start to curl down. Good. Good. Little pull in the back of the hamstrings when you get down. Nice breath, and we'll start to uncurl. Keep the tailbone tucked under. Arms and head are still hanging. Nice breath into the back of the chest. We're coming up slowly. Good. Nice breath, and we'll lift up again. Interlock the thumbs and push high. Ribs and chest is high. Big breath in. And let's come down once more. Chin on chest. Head hanging. Good. Tuck the tailbone under. Arch the back. Enjoy that weight hanging down. Feel the little tension in the back of the hamstrings, and then grab each elbow with the hands and then just sway side to side. A couple of nice big breaths into the back of the chest. Good. Good. Okay, let's take the hands down onto the mat. We're going to come into a crouch. Feel that chest on thighs, good. And then we're just going to tip forward, take our weight forward, really get that flex in the toes. Good. Really bending those toe joints, taking the weight through the wrists, good. Then let's tip back, get the ankles towards the mat, really flexing those ankles, feeling a little bit of pressure in the shins or calves, that's good. Let's go forward once more for the toes, give them a good bend. Good, good, good. Keep the breath going and let's tip back once more for the ankles coming down. Good. And then back to neutral. Feel the chest on thigh and we'll do a nice leg extension. So feet are flat, extend the legs. Nice hamstring stretch. Good. Big breath and we'll come back down into that crouch again. Good. We'll extend the legs again, flat foot. Good. And then if we're on the end of our mat, we're going to walk out into that high plank. Good. Nice. So we're in high plank, hands are stacked on the shoulders, our core is engaged, we're looking long. Nice big breaths into the back of the chest, feeling the breath even through our shoulders. Good. Good. Okay, we're going to pop the knees down and the feet down, have a little back bend in cobra, nice breath. Good, feel it in the abs. Good, pushing back, nice wrist pressure. Good. Nice breath, we'll turn toes under, we'll come into a nice gentle downward dog. So pushing back, just hands and feet. Get the weight nicely, evenly distributed. Pushing through full palms. Good, lifting in the waist. Nice hamstring stretch. Nice big breath. And then let's pedal those feet. Get your heels down towards the mat. Good. Another nice big breath. Good, and then we'll bring the right foot through into that nice deep lunge. Good. Really okay? Good. Okay, so we're in that nice lunge. The left leg is long, either knee down or on the toes, it's fine. If you want a little bit more, we can come down onto forearms, really get deeply into that lunge. Good. Keep that left leg long at the back. Okay, coming back up onto the hands, we'll lift the right hand up and back. So we're opening up the chest, looking up at fingers. Left leg is long and strong. Right leg is grounded down into the mat. Nice big breath in and out. Next breath in for 3, 2, and 1. Hands down onto the mat, leave the foot where it is and then give it a waggle out. Give that ankle a press out, rotate it out, get some movement in there. Good. Good. Okay. Let's pop the left knee down on the mat and flatten the foot. And if that left knee is happy, let's tip back, sit on the knee only if it's okay, and then let's fold over the right leg. Give that a nice stretch. Flex that foot. Folding over, thinking about chest on thigh, big breath in and enjoy that fold and stretch, feeling it in the lower back. Good. Good. On the next breath in, let's just come back into that lunge briefly, take the leg back, we're in high plank and we're going to just tip back into downward dog just to relieve the wrist, just for a few seconds. Take a big breath. Good. Okay, then let's bring that left foot forward into that nice lunge. Good. Either knee down at the back or on the toes. Good. If you want a little more, get deep into the lunge on the forearms. Keep that left foot grounded. Right leg long. And then we're going to come up, take the left hand up and back. Good, enjoy that stretch in the left glute. Keep that left foot grounded, right leg's long and strong. Look up at fingers, take a breath in. Good. One more breath in. For 3, 2, 1, and hand back down onto the mat. Let's tip out that left ankle. So tip it out and in just a few times, get a bit of flexion in it. Good. Good. And then if that right knee is happy, let's pop it down on the mat, foot flat, and tip back onto that right knee. Good. Just keeping that left leg locked, feet flexed, and folding over. Enjoying that stretch in the hamstring, in the lower back. Take a breath. Good. And on the next breath, let's pop hands back down on the mat. Pop into high plank just for a few seconds. We're looking long, cores engaged. Nice breath in. And then let's come into a nice child pose. So knees are wide, toes together at the back, sitting back, and then stretching out in front, elbows off the mat, nice and active. Big breaths into the back of the chest. Good. And then side to side, just to switch through the hips, a little bit of extra stretch. Enjoy that in the lower back. Good. Good. Okay, gently coming up. We're going to come up to standing, do our little bit of balance work with our band. A couple of nice breaths as we stand gently. Okay.
Sorry, can I have a band and a ball?
Oh, sorry,
It's
Susie.
related, isn't it?
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, that was my job.
No.
Sorry.
Can I just swap that band?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay, so you know the drill, ladies. Let's get that band nice and smooth around our ankles. Okay, we're going to do a bit of tapping or a bit of hopping. Okay, let's get nice and solid on the left leg, and we're going to stick the right leg out in front. Okay, and we'll tap for 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Let's take that leg round to the back. Okay, nice breath, and we'll tap for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Let's take it out to the side. Have a little burn on that leg. Let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good, good, good. Let's get the other one done. Okay, so nice and solid on the right leg. Left leg comes forward, and we'll tap for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Let's go around the back, nice and solid. Let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the side. Let's have a burn. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done, well done. Good, good. Okay, let's just pop the band to the side, grab our ball, and we'll do our single leg squats. We'll have the ball underneath the right foot to start with. We're going to do 10 on each foot. So just nice and steady on the single leg. Just make sure the knees nice and happy. Okay, so let's go for 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, halfway, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. I know once you lose the ball, you lose the ball. It's yes. Well done. Okay, let's get set up again. Nice and solid on the right leg. Ball under the left foot. Let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Okay, let's get these arms done. Quick drink if you want a quick drink. Just realise, you know, that not everybody's going to have a ball or a band. I might leave them here. I think I might do that. Or maybe I'll put the village hall.
You could just say if you don't have one, you can do it like full out.
Well, that's true, but it's quite nice to have them, isn't it? Everybody likes the balls. Anyway, I'll deal with it. Okay. Right, so we're going to do our arms. Nice. High arms, thumbs are up, and we're going to push back. Let's go. For 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Squeeze. 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. I don't know if we did 19 or 20 there. I might have missed one now.
I think you did in this one.
Did I? Right, we're going to do another extra one on the next set. Right, okay, so we're going to have our massively heavy dumbbells. We're going to have a squeeze at the front and a squeeze at the back, and we're going to do 21 of these, ladies. Okay, let's go. For 1, and squeeze. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 6, good. 7, keep them high. That's 8, nice. 9, good. 10, 11, and 12, good. 13, squeeze. 14, 15, almost there, come on. 16, good. 17, 18, 19, 2 more. 20, let's go. 21, and squeeze at the back. Yay! Well done. Everybody forgets that last squeeze. Good, good, good. Right, okay, we are going to do the arms coming over, so really get these shoulders rotated and the wrists as well. Really good for the arms all over. So up we come. Let's go. For 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep breathing, that's 9, halfway, 10, 9, good, 8, keep them high, 7, good, 6, nearly there, 5, 4, big breath, for 3, good, 2, and 1. Hooray! I know, it gets you every time. Right, last ones, everybody's favourite, the little prayer arms. They look so insignificant, but they're so grim. Right, okay, so arms are together. Whew. Nice big breath. Let's go. For 1, good. 2, that's chin up, that's 3. Good. 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, elbows together, that's 10. Now squeeze your bum for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, keep squeezing. 5, for 4, nearly there. 3, big breath. 2, and 1. Hooray! Good, good, good. Well done, ladies. Right, quick drink, we'll get, actually no, let's do the heel lifts. I haven't done them for a little while, kind of missing them. So we'll do the heel lifts. So if you want to just, you can do them statically, or if you want to hang on to something, I kind of like hanging on to something, just so I can get nice and high. So we're just going to get up right onto our tiptoes, and we're going to do it 25 times, and it kind of tends to burn at about 20. Okay, so let's go. For 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, this table's creaking, 10, 11, 12, 13, good, 14, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I know, 2, and 1. Hooray! Well done. Good, good, good. Okay, let's hop down onto the mat and we'll stretch out the hips and start thinking about the core. Okay, so legs out in front, a couple of nice deep breaths. We'll put a little bend in them and we'll just take them side to side, getting that stretch in the waist, in the hips. Think about the knees coming down. Good, good. And we will do the little bit where we kind of try and come up. I know it's a bit tricky on one side sometimes, and up, just get the momentum. Good, there we go, a couple more. Good. Good. And then on the next one, let's sit back down and bring this right foot round to the back. So grab the right foot with the right hand, left leg's in front, nice and gently, we're sitting high, we take a breath, and then we bring up this left arm. Okay, we're coming over to the right, so nice bend over to the right. Okay, we're thinking about that left knee, we're pressing it down into the mat. We're looking up at fingers, good. We're taking a big breath in, and as we breathe out, we're coming over a little bit more in that bend. Really try and keep that tension on the bend. Good, keep looking up at those fingers, pressing the left knee down. Good, another breath in. Good, good mermaids. Keep that position for 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Reaching to the other side. Left hand goes down on the left, forearm down. Right hand comes up and over, really stretching through with the fingers and looking up at those fingers. Keep the breath going. Good. Good. Okay, on the next breath, let's bring hands up and lead them up and swizzle the legs round. So grab the left ankle with the left hand, right leg's in front, we're sitting nice and high, we have a nice breath, and we lift up the right arm, and we go over to the left. Oof, that's a little bit tight. Okay, always a bit tight to one side. Okay, let's look up at those fingers. Let's press that right knee down into the mat. Big breath in, and as we breathe out, we're just going to go a little bit deeper into that bend, really feeling it in the waist on both sides. Good, another breath in. Good, pushing over. Good, and on the next breath, let's come up with that right hand over to the right, forearm down, and left arm follows through. Good. Really stretching right through to the fingertips. Nice breath in, looking up at the fingers. Good. Good. Okay, let's put arms back to the side and we'll put legs out in front. Okay, and we're just going to do a little bit on the hip flexors again. So we're just going to keep our legs locked out and feet are flexed, sitting nice and high in the sitting bones. And we're just going to lift each leg for 2 seconds and pop it back down again. If they start cramping up, just give them a rub. But it's really good to work these hip flexors. Okay, so we'll lift for 1, 2, and down. Good. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Good. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Keep the feet flexed. 1, 2, and down. Last 2. 1, 2, and down. Good. 1, 2, and down. Good, good, good. Amazing. Right, let's do our folding. So grab your ball on our shins. Nice, okay. Take a nice breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to gently fold over, down towards the ball, down towards the feet. Good, we're thinking about chest on thigh. Nice, big breaths in. And every time we breathe out, we're folding a little bit deeper. We're not arching the back, we're keeping the chest forward. Thinking about chest on thigh. Good, it's a better stretch in that lower back. Good, nice stretch through the hamstrings. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, fold a little bit deeper. Good, keep that tension on. Good. Good. One more breath in. And then gently coming up, roll the ball up, and then let's open legs, sitting high, nice breath in, and then we'll fold forward again, just using the ball to push forward, gently bouncing. Good, nudging ourselves forward. Good, keep those feet flexed, backs of the knees are pressed down into the mat and floor. We'll take a nice breath in, and as we breathe out, we'll just push a little bit deeper, really feeling that in the inside thigh and the lower back. Good, we keep that tension on as we take another breath in, and out we go, pushing forward and down, thinking about chest on thighs, chest on floor rather. Good. Good. Last push for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gently bring the ball in halfway and then roll it over to the left leg. Big breath in, and then let's fold over that left leg down towards the thigh. Good. Pushing forward. Good. Breath in and out and fold. Keep that right leg nice and locked out. Foot flex, try not to roll it in. Good, keep the tension on. One more breath in and folding down onto the left. Good. Okay, gently coming up and roll the ball over to the other leg. Nice and high in the waist, and then folding over the right leg. Good. Good. Keep that left leg locked out, try not to roll. Nice breath in, and as we exhale, we'll fold a little bit deeper, getting that chest a bit more towards the thigh. Good, keeping the tension on. Good. One more breath in. Good, and then coming up nice and gently, pop the ball to one side, and then we'll cross legs, and now we can have a nice spine curl. So chin on chest, let's curl right over the legs, really bending, feeling it in the lower back and right up towards the neck. Good. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, go a little bit deeper, feeling it in the hips. And then on the next breath, gently coming up halfway, let's uncross legs and recross them the wrong way. And then gently get back into that pose, curling over. Good. 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 Let's gently come up, take a nice breath, and then we'll grab our ball and do a little bit of side plank work. Excuse me. So, we'll pop the ball under the left hip, and we'll lift up and off the ball. So either on the feet or on the knees is fine. We can have the right hand on the mat or we can lift, and we're going to lift up for 10. Okay, let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Let's come down. Let's we'll lie long actually, and we'll do our Pilates kick. So we're lying long. We'll bring the legs in about 45 degrees. We point the toes this time, and we're going to bring this top leg across the mat for a nice high kick. Okay, let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Okay, we're going to come up onto forearm. We're going to pop the ball behind our knee. So we're squeezing the ball with our right knee, behind the right knee. Good, good, good. If you want to, you can stay there. We're going to come in and bring the ball in, but if you want, you can come up onto knee. Okay, and we'll go for 10. So 10, back, 9, and back. 8, good. 7, 6, and back. 5, good. 4, back. 3, and 2, last one, in it comes, and back. Good, good, good. Rest there. Okay, we'll lie long again, just pop the ball down. We're just going to do our lovely leg lifts. Get our burn in the glute. So legs are stacked, feet are flexed, and we're going to lift this top leg for 10. Let's go. For 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's leave it there and bend and kick for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest that there. Woo. Give it a little rub. And then let's switch sides and come on to our right side. Good, good. Okay. Grab the ball. You can do this without a ball, by the way. So we're going to rest on our ball, on our forearm. Legs are long. Okay, let's get ready to lift for 10. 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Let's pop the ball to one side. Okay, we're going to lie low. Bring our legs in 45 degrees, and then we'll skim our left leg and kick high for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Okay, we'll come back up onto the forearm. Grab the ball and pop it behind our left knee. Okay. And then we'll come up. Either stay down on the hip or come up onto the knee, and then we'll come in for 1 and back. 2, back. That's 3. And 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, good, 9, and 10. Good, good, good. Okay, fall down. We can lie long again. Have our legs down, stacked, hips are stacked and feet are flexed, and we'll lift this top leg for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bend and kick for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Well done, everybody. Let's have a nice pigeon stretch. So roll over onto the tummy. Let's bring one knee, right knee, through the hands. Bring it up the mat. Left leg is long, down onto forearms. Ooh, yes. Have a good stretch through. Side to side, get that glute really stretched out. Couple of lovely big breaths into the back of the chest, down into the belly. Good. Good. Okay, let's pop hands down onto the mat. We're going to come up onto that knee, have a little back bend. Nice breath in, good. Okay, then let's tuck that toe under at the back. Come into a little high plank just for a moment or two. And then bring that left knee through. Oh, doesn't that feel good? And down onto forearms. Right leg is long. Good. Nice big breaths into the back of the chest. Really get down into that stretch. Side to side. Good. Okay, good. Let's pop hands down again. Let's lift back. Have another little back bend. Good. Nice breath. Good. And then we'll come back up to kneeling. And we are all ready for press-ups. Yeah! I hear you say. I'm actually going to stay long ways just because I'm recording. It's going to be easier, I think. So we'll do 2 negatives. I had a bit of a brain freeze yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It is negative. I don't know. Catherine was right. I'm sorry, Catherine. So we're going to do a couple of negatives. So we're just lowering and then we'll do the work. Okay, so on hands or toes, on knees or toes rather, we'll just lower nice and slowly. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest at the bottom there. That's good. Okay, then we'll just come back up into that press up position again, either on knees or toes, and all we're going to do is just lower again. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Good. Okay. So we'll do the work now. I'm going to swivel around just so I can see this side. So we'll do 5 just with hands under shoulders, on knees or toes. I'm just going to do this on knees actually, just so everybody can see the form, because I want to make sure that the hands are stacked under shoulders. I want that tailbone tucked under, and I want us to lower nice and gently. So we'll go for 5, ladies. Let's go. For 5. Good. 4. Look at the long end of the mat. 3. Good. And 2. Good. And 1. Good work. Great. Well done. Good. Give your hands a little waggle around. I meant to bring the wooden rods actually, but I forgot to bring. Give them a little waggle, and then let's do the narrow one. So hands nice and narrow, getting these triceps done. Okay, nice couple of breaths. Okay, let's set up, look at the long end of the mat, and let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, they're grim, aren't they? Well done. Nearly there, 5 more. And then you don't have to do them for quite a long time, unless you watch my video. Right, okay. So hands a bit wider, almost coming off the mat. Let's get set up on hands or toes, feet or toes rather. Oh, knees or toes, goodness me, woman, let's get these done. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done, gang. Yay! Okay, have a little rest. Have a little drink. And everybody's so looking forward to doing a bit of core work after that. Good, good. Is that your ball? Oh, it's mine. Right. So, I don't know whether we've got Mother's Union today. I'm not sure. Right, we'll do a bit of core and we'll do the squats, of course. Right. Okay, so we'll make the core quick. Okay, so we'll hug the ball in to our chest. We're going to make sure this lower back really connects with the mat, looking after it. So a big breath in and then down we go, nice and steady. Tuck the tailbone under, chin on chest. Let's lower, get those abs kicking in, have a little wobble, there they are. Good, good, shoulders go down, big stretch up, lift the ball above the head, full body stretch. Oh, great. Nice. Bring the ball into the chest. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, let's sit up nice and tall. Good. Good. Well done. Okay, we'll do one more roll down. Big breath in. Tuck the tailbone under. Let's gently roll down. Good. Okay. Good, good, good. Good. Okay, we are going to do some hollow holds, so let's lift the ball again, over, have a quick stretch, and then we'll do 5 hollow holds. So again, you can do these either with arms and legs, or if that's too much, just do arms. Okay, but make sure when you lift it with your arms, you keep the ears to the elbows. This isn't really doing very much, so the arms need to be back there so you've got that weight. You can feel because it's harder. Right, anyway, we'll go for 5. Let's go. Lift for 1. And down for 2, and down for 3, and down for 4, and down. We'll lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo, well done. My voice goes a bit wobbly when I'm counting in that position. Just hug your knees in. Good. And while the knees are hugged in, just give those ankles a good rotate both ways. Get any cracks and crunches out of those. There we go, every time. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, we're not going to put the ball behind our neck. We're going to just hold the ball and we're going to extend one leg and then lift the left leg up in the air. Okay, and then all we're going to do is we're going to come up, so head and shoulders are off, and we're just going to swap legs and push the ball side to side for 1, good, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good, good, good. Hug your knees in, well done. Good, good, good. Okay, we'll pop the ball above and we'll do some reverse crunches, so hands nice and flat on the mat. Squeeze the ball a little bit so you're getting a little bit of work on the inside thigh as well, and then let's lift for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's leave that ball there. Keep the legs high. Take a big breath. And then stick the arms up in the air and we're going to try and touch our toes and do a little crunch. Let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, nearly there. 4, last 3, big breath. 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Rest there. Well done. Okay, just pop the ball to one side. We'll just keep lying like this. We'll have our knees up. Just see if you can touch your ankles. So we're just going to come up and do some ankle taps, okay? Nice big breath, and then let's come up off the mat and we'll touch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good, good, good. Hug your knees in, well done. That was a quick but brutal abset. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's roll over. Take a couple of breaths. Let's gently come onto our feet and we'll see if we can squeeze our squats in before we're descended by the wonderful panel wives or Mothers Union or whoever it is today. That's just in case this video goes viral, you see.
Yes.
Right, okay, you know the drill, ladies. Let's get these 100 done and we'll start with 10 with the ball going back. Let's go. For 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Legs together. Ball goes high. We lift for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Let's go wide. We're going to do a nice deep squat and bounce that ball. Let's go for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Let's get ready for these curtsies. Okay, we'll give the ball a squeeze as we go. For 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoops, 1. Let's do 5 this side. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 on the other. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Let's have a little break. Good work. Couple of nice breaths. Okay, let's go for 10. 10. Good. 9, 8, 7,
Mix it up.
6, yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go together and we'll lift the ball for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Nearly there. Let's go wide. And now we can bounce, Susie. Let's go. 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Nearly there. Squeeze with the curtsy. Let's go. For 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 on this side. 5. Good. 4. Keep going. 3, 2. We're at 95, ladies. Let's go. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yay! Well done. Good, good, good. Okay. Well, there's no sign of life yet, so you'll be pleased to know that we've got time for a little plank. And the crowd roared. Right, okay, let's get down on the mat. Whew, a couple of nice breaths. We'll start with the base plank actually. So get the ball and stick it every put your ball away, Amanda.
Being organised.
So baby plank is in tabletop, but the ball is squeezed between your knees. I'm getting these adductors working a bit more today. And we're just going to turn the toes under We lift just an inch or so off the mat and we're going to pulse the ball and squeeze it in. Okay, let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Well done. I like those. You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I must do more of them then. Like
Oh,
30
sorry.
or 40.
It makes you think about something else.
Right, okay, into a forearm plank. I think we can all probably go on toes for this. So onto our toes, nice big breath, looking at the long end of the mat. And we're just going to tap our knees down. Let's go for 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Hooray. Okay, we'll do one high plank. I'm going to do Lauren's special. I've done this a few times, Lauren. It's not very popular, but I quite like it. And then we'll do the plank hold. So, nice big breath. We're going to go into a high plank and it goes like this. Lift, out, back and down. Is that right, Lauren?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for 1. So lift, out, back and down. Lift, out, back and down. Lift, out, back, down. Lift, out, back, down. Lift, out, back. We're halfway, let's go. Lift, out, back, down. Lift, out, back, down. Lift, out, back, down. Lift, out, back, down. I think that's the last one. Well done, everybody. I kind of almost, was that 10?
No.
You kind of felt like 10. It was 10, I think. Good.
Yeah, it was.
Right, we'll do a plank hold. I can't use my phone, so I'll just have to kind of count in my head. But I will tell you a story as well. Oh. So, are we ready for a nice plank hold? So, okay, here we go. Normally the stories, right, let's get up onto the toes, let's go. So normally the stories are about my kids, but actually today the story is about my poor stepdad. So my stepdad, who is 74, he has got arthritic hands and he's been waiting for an injection, those cortisol injections into his hand for months and months and months because the pain is so great. Anyway, I rang him this morning just to say, I hope it goes well. And he was absolutely having a massive panic saying, I'm not going in, I'm too scared.
Oh.
I know, poor thing. Anyway, my mum got really angry with him, which she never does, and dragged him to the hospital and made him, forced him to have this injection. Anyway, you'll be pleased to know, he's fine. I'm not telling everybody. So yeah, he's had the injection, bless him. He's all bandaged up, feeling like a little wounded soldier.
Oh,
And he's fine.
wow.
I know, he's a bit of a softie, bless him. Right, let's stretch out, ladies.
Isn't it?
Pardon?
The thought of it is so bad.
Oh, I know, yeah, it is awful. I had one in my toe last year and it was, I'd rather have a bloody baby, to be perfectly honest. It was so chronic. Right, okay, ladies. I'm sure they're going to descend in a minute. We'll have a very, very quick stretch, okay? So, right leg in the band, left leg long. Oh, nice big breath. Let's stretch out that hamstring. Good. Keep that breath going and then point and flex that right foot. Oops. Good. Just keep that tension on. Oh, it goes right to the wire. Good. Okay, we're just going to swap legs straight away because I do think this is going to come in. So sorry we haven't fully stretched. But just stretch out that left hamstring just for a few seconds. Nice big breath and point and flex. Good. Okay, let's drop the band. Let's hug the knees in. Good, nice big breath. We'll roll over onto the side. Please do some more stretching if you're watching this at home. You haven't got the Mother's Union coming in. Okay, let's get on the toes. Nice crouch. Come on, Susie, get back down. Okay, we'll do one more leg extension, flat foot. Take a nice breath while we're down here. Bend the knees and then let's gently come up, nice and slowly. Good. Bring the chin up last. We'll stretch up one last time. Bring the thumbs together, reaching high. Big breath in. And give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, ladies. Thank you very much. That was great. Good, good, good.